Guy told us earlier in his forecast the surf is looking great island-wide, and the water is bound to be filled with a lot of wave riders tomorrow. But, of course, they are not the only ones taking in the action.
That's right. You know, when the waves are good, photographers are out there, too, and they're taking pictures of these epic sessions. And they normally target the professional surfers doing the most radical maneuvers. But tonight, we introduce you to a couple of guys who'd rather highlight the average surfers just enjoying the ocean. On this day, the waves are small. But for Jamie Ballenger and Brady Oshiro, it's not about the waves. It's more about who's riding them.
Oh, look at that shot. Oh, that shot's great.
They're not looking for professional surfers, and that's what sets these two apart from other surf photographers.
That's the big stoke, is just getting shots of people who've never had their picture taken before. It's like them getting their first new car. They're so stoked, and to me, that's a really good feeling.
You know, I can give the average Joe a professional quality image, and, you know, at a cheap price, affordable prices. You're not going to pay a guy, you know, a couple $100s an hour or a couple $100s for one shot, because that's what it costs on the commercial side, you know.
Us guys who've been surfing 30+ years and never saw our mug in a magazine, all of a sudden we can access Brady or Jamie and say, I want to buy the picture, and you get a surf magazine quality picture.
It's like almost being on TV, just actually seeing yourself there.
Before the internet, it was almost impossible for the average surfer to get a photo of themselves surfing. But now there's a handful of photographers around the island with websites dedicated to the surfer next door.
And actually, it wasn't actually my idea. It was my cousin's idea. And then I just took it a step forward and actually going forward with doing it, you know. And then here I am today, a couple years later, and it's there, you know.
Well, my website's getting 160,000 hits a day.
So it's turned into a nice little business, but it's not all fun and games.
If you try swimming out there and then you have a 10, 20-pound camera out there and trying to swim, trying to get the guy, and you're swimming with the current. So sometimes, yeah, it's a lot of work, man.
Dude, I just shoot for 3 hours, but it takes me 4 to 5 hours to go home, edit the photos, crop them, fix the color on each photo, and then make the photo galleries, and then upload them to the server.
Despite all the work, Jamie and Brady say at the end of the day, it's all worth it.
The everyday surfers are the guys who appreciate it. Go, Jamie, thanks a lot. Nobody's ever taken a picture of me before. And I'm like, yeah, nobody's ever thanked me before. You know, I've always been, dishwashing. So, get those dishes done, Jamie.
That's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, pretty neat.
Even you get a kick out of it. When you get on there occasionally, we call everybody on the mainland, tell them to look. Hagi's been on there.
Yeah, he shoots, people out there just because, it's a big thrill for him, as well as, the people that get the shots, like us.
All right, great. Now we're going to have pictures of surfers all over our walls, right?
That's right. And with all the surf around the island, I'm sure Brady and Jamie will be snapping away tomorrow. And it looks like the weather will be pretty good, too. I'll have the